I went to the Higgs boson lecture and I didn't know anything about the Higgs boson except that there was a big discovery last year and that it was known as the God particle. Basically, what I learned was that many years ago, Peter Higgs had an idea that there was an energy field floating around the universe. The energy field would interact with subatomic particles and give them their mass. Massless particles wouldn't interact with the field at all, while the particles would. The Higgs boson gives mass to these particles, making it the building block of the universe. This was a little confusing to me, so after researching it a little more, I found a good metaphor to relate to it. The energy field is like water, and the Higgs boson is like all the water molecules. In the energy field, or water, the particles with less mass aren't affected by the field, similar to a small fish like a barracuda that can swim fast in the water. Particles with larger mass are affected more, such as a horse or a bear in the water. They can't swim fast because the water affects them more. In order to find out about this, scientists use a collider to collide two protons at very fast speeds to make pure energy. Using this energy, you can make any particle for the same energy. If I have a certain amount of energy, I can make anything with the same amount of energy in different combinations, similar to different ways to make change for a dollar. For example, two gluons can fuse to the Higgs boson and can then be changed to two bottom quarks. In order to get enough energy for this, protons are slammed together at trillions of electron volts to create a mini Big Bang on a microscale to help scientists recreate the creation process. This is very interesting to me, so I decided to research a little more. Since this is a new discovery, scientists don't know if there are even smaller particles of mass that aren't affected by the Higgs field. So in order to study this, scientists plot measurements of total energy of a collision with the number of collisions and plot all the measurements. Since the collisions are only about 10 to the negative 23rd seconds long, they need bajillion collisions. So the collider fires 40 million collisions every second of every day of every month all year long. They can then plot the total energy and the number of collisions to see if there are any differences. Overall, the Higgs boson is a big discovery and could just be a small tip to the iceberg, so it'll be interesting to see if there will be any more breakthroughs soon in the scientific world.